This video will guide you through the installation of our aluminum fence system on level surfaces. Please understand all instructions completely before starting any part of the installation. Prior to starting an installation of any aluminum fence project, ensure you have the proper tools and safety protection. We recommend the following tools: safety glasses, tape measure, pencil, level, miter saw with non-ferrous blade, cordless drill, 4 clamps, 3/16" drill bit, concrete drill bit, surface mount posts, 6" No. 2 square drive bit. Items required for buried posts: wood stakes, hammer mallet for wood stakes, masonry string, power auger or hole digger, shovel, concrete mix. Important notes: actual fence panel widths: 6-foot panels equal 69.43 inches. 3-inch posts are required to reach 6-foot lengths. Panel attach kits are included with panel kits. If panels are cut down and used as 2 pieces, additional panel attach kits may be purchased separately. Fence panels are slightly adjustable and will accommodate sloped ground surfaces up to an 8-degree angle, but will reduce the distance allowed between posts. Caution: over-adjusting panels will cause loose and rattling pickets. 45-degree fence angles require 22.5-degree clips applied to each side of the post. The 22.5-degree clip kit is sold separately. Step 1. Lay out the perimeter. For buried posts, establish your fence line by staking out the area you wish to enclose. Place a stake at all corners, then stretch a masonry string between them to provide straight guidelines. Tip: set the string at exactly 3 1/16 inch above the ground surface. This will help later to set posts and clips to the correct height. Locate each point in which you will need an end, corner, or gate post and mark it with a stake. The maximum gap between end posts and a wall or other structure should be less than 4 inches. Mark the location of all inline posts with stakes. For 6-foot sections using 3-inch posts, measure 72 inches between centers. Actual fence panel widths: 6-foot panels equal 69.43 inches. 3-inch posts are required to reach 6-foot lengths. Tip: fence panels will allow a maximum of 72.43 inches on center. It is easier to cut a panel to a shorter width than to relocate posts which are too far apart. On sloped terrain, it is recommended to test fit and measure panels by setting them on the ground, adjusting for level and measuring the horizontal width from end to end. Be sure to compensate for the angle, as panels should be cut at an angle to align with the posts. Mark the location of gates by placing a stake at each post. Fence gates are 47 inches wide and require a space of 48 inches between posts, so 3-inch posts should measure 51 inches from center to center. Fence gates cannot be racked, and hinges must align, so the posts on each side of gates must be plumb and level with each other. For surface mount posts, establish your fence line by marking each post in which you will need an end, corner, or gate post. Mark the location of all inline posts. For 6-foot sections using 3-inch posts, measure 72 inches between centers. Step 2. Install posts. For buried posts, dig a post hole 6 inches in diameter and down to your specified frost line. Ideally, holes will have a mushroom shape, so they are flared out near the bottom. Pour mixed concrete into the hole to bring the depth to 12 inches below grade. Align the post centered with staked marked location and slide the post into the hole about 12 inches into the mixed concrete, checking to make sure it sits at exactly 24 inches deep. Post height varies by fence system, so it may be helpful to pre-measure and mark posts or to measure exposed portion of post. Use a level on adjacent sides to bring the post to plumb. Add mixed concrete to fill the hole to 3 to 4 inches below grade while keeping the post centered and plumb. Place some dirt on top of the hole and pack it tight. This will help hold the post in place. Repeat this process for all additional posts. Tip: it may be helpful to install corner posts, then stretch another masonry string between the tops of them after concrete sets. This helps to align inline posts. For surface mount posts, for residential deck applications, install proper post blocking. Use proper attachment screws or anchors as directed. Post-to-surface screws are not included with kits. Pre-drill through deck boards and into blocking with a 3/16" drill bit. For residential concrete applications, pre-drill and secure with concrete anchors. For all other surfaces, check local zoning and/or building codes or consult a licensed professional. Level and plumb post using shims. Secure posts to surface with suggested screws. Do not install post caps until all fence panels are installed. Step 3. Prepare posts. For all sides of posts which will hold a fence panel, measure 3 1/16" from ground surface and place a pencil mark for location of the top edge of the lower fence clip. This measurement provides a 2-inch gap between the lower channel and the ground surface, and this may be adjusted. Note: ensure panel will fit below post caps if adjusting for larger bottom gap. Center the lower fence clip on post and secure with 2 8 by 3/4" unpainted self-tapping screws. Repeat this for all sides of posts which will support a fence panel. Step 4. Install gates. After concrete has set, start the installation of fence panels at an end or corner post. If installing a gate, it is recommended to install that first, then work out from there. Confirm posts on both sides of gate are centered with staked marked locations, level with each other, and measure 51 inches from center to center, or 48 inches in side measurement. The tops of the gate frame may be cut down to match the height of the fence posts. Optional. Install the gate hinges following the instructions provided in hinge package. Gate kits include hinges with 16 self-tapping screws. It is recommended to use, also included, 8 10/32 by 3.5-inch bolts for the 3-inch fence posts and 8 10/32 by 2.5-inch bolts for the 2-inch gate frame. These also include a flat washer, split lock washer, and nut for use on the backside. When using this hardware, mark and pre-drill all holes. When installing 54-inch gates with the open mid-rail, the top hinge must be placed between the top rail and mid-rail to be able to access the bolts. Install the gate latch following the instructions provided in latch package. Step 5. Mark and cut fence panels. After concrete has set, start the installation of fence panels at the end or corner post. If installing a gate, it is recommended to install that first, then work out from there. Clamp or hold fence panel against post and adjust for equal end spacing. Mark the upper and lower channels. Cut fence panel 1/16 inch less than opening size. Clean cut areas and apply touch-up paint on exposed ends. Step 6. Install fence panels. Insert upper clips into upper channel of panel on each end. Slide lower panel of pre-cut panel down onto lower clip. Tip: set the panel in at a slight angle, reach through the pickets, and pull up the bottom channel by hand and slide it onto the lower clips. Using 4 8 by 3/4" unpainted self-tapping screws, attach the upper 2 clips to the post. Using 8 8 by 3/4" painted self-tapping screws, secure the upper and lower clips to the panel. Step 7. Install fence caps, upper channel covers. Measure between posts at the upper channel. Cut fence caps 1/16 inch less than opening. Clean cut areas and apply touch-up paint on all exposed metal. Snap each fence cap over the upper fence channel until properly seated. Step 8. Install post caps and post hole discs. It is recommended to use silicone caulk to hold these in place. You've done it! Your aluminum fence system is now installed.